lovelies, let's put together 2 Lois Lane closet cosplays. I put a poll up of which 2 looks from the new 2025 Superman I should do for Lois Lane, and the votes were really close. I'm gonna try and do 2 of them because I have pretty much all the stuff to do these Lois looks. So the first look is kind of the white shirt vest look with some slacks. I am also going to put this belt on because she wears a belt in most of the looks as well. Easy peasy closet look for that. I'm also going to wear this golden necklace. She wears a necklace in the movie and a watch because she also wears that, just small little closet details. The second look is going to be her purple sweater look that she wears in the film. Gonna do similar with the pants and the belt as well and see how it all comes together with these details for a closet cosplay Lois Lane look. I also need to prep my sugar because I want to do the Lois coffee sugar scene. But first, my coffee. And I printed off these Daily Planet pages, and I need to cut them down a little bit for props for Lois. So I have 2 dark brown wigs potential for Lois. Her hair is usually a little bit closer to like black, but I don't know if I have like the right style with black, so we're gonna see if I can just do the darker brown. We'll see. What else do I need to do? I need to set up the backdrop real quick. Nothing too extensive, and then I need to do my makeup and the first set of look between the 2 Lois looks we're doing. Here is the makeup reference I used. It's a pretty basic makeup for the Lois Lane 2025, so I did my interpretation of it. All set there, swapped out the necklace for a different one, and ready to film. Here we have Lois's first look, the purple look. Now I'm going to switch into like the white shirt vest look for some other content. I worked in an office, I like this vibe. Time to switch. Lois outfit 2. And that's all she wrote for my 2 Lois looks. Filmed a lot of content, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, pictures, reels, TikToks, ASMR. I'm so tired. But I hope you guys like the 2 looks. I'll share some of the finished looks here at the end. Tell me which one you liked better, the purple sweater or the black and white. Let's decorate a microphone, bedazzle microphone for my Sabrina cosplay. I've never used like gems and stuff before, so I'm hoping I'll get the hang of it. It came with all the amazing gems and the tweezers will be helpful in the glue, so hopefully I don't make a bedazzled mess, but it's gonna be interesting. Here we have the microphone process, which actually didn't take as long as I thought it would, and then the finished bedazzled Sabrina Carpenter microphone. So this is the Sabrina Carpenter look that I'm going for. I've loved this outfit since I saw it, but it's so cute, so I'm doing my version of that. We're starting off with this yellow dress, Because of the fit of the dress, I needed to try it on and make the marks precisely to my body so I knew where I was cutting and where I was bedazzling. My very technical skills of just marking with a Sharpie where I'm going to be cutting out the heart. Wanted to make sure that the heart was actually symmetrical and looked like a good heart. So I ended up tracing a few different sizes so I could compare on the dress which would look best for my body, the shape of the dress, the bedazzles, all that jazz. So I ended up with these 3 here. And after trying them out on the dress, I went ahead with the middle-sized heart. I thought it would look best, especially as it stretched. Marking along the dress the points that I'm going to be cutting out to do the cutout. And that's what we're working with here. My scissors were not cutting it, so I did have to stab the dress, and then finally my scissors started working to cut through the fabric. And then we start the bedazzling, which is actually pretty fun, not too hard. Just sat there watching my show and added as many glitters as I wanted to. I definitely wanted to do a few lines around the heart, and then I ended up doing some other patterns along the top of the dress as well, because hers has quite a few bedazzles and sparkles. I even tried to learn one of her dances, well, to see if I decide to ever post it, because I am not a dancer, but I had a lot of fun filming it, so we'll see. This is of course the makeup look I'm going for too, very Sabrina, especially with the blush, the eyebrows, and the lips were my main focus. My wig wasn't quite right, so I did need to trim some of the bangs so it gave more of a Sabrina look. After I styled that a bit, it was to my liking. Here we have the finished Sabrina Carpenter look. I'm so sorry I had to turn the AC back on, I'm melting. But I'm so happy with how the dress and the wig and the makeup and everything came out. I will show you a full look in a second. I don't think I showed you the finished product of the bedazzling of the microphone. Trimmed the wig a little bit because the bangs weren't quite right. There's that. Let me show you the full look. Full Sabrina dress, the bedazzles I added, the cutout that I did, all that jazz. I'm also wearing my sparkly fishnets. I honestly don't even know if you can tell in any of the footage though, so I'm saying it here because I am in fact wearing these very cute, you can kind of see it in the move, these very cute tights that are very toasty, so I need to document it somehow. Ta-da!